ArsenalFanTV. Man has come all the way from Holland today.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. We were chatting a lot about it before the game. I think you said 2-1. I said 3-0. But wow, what a performance in the end!
Fantastic performance. Mesut Ozil will rightly get the plaudits for such a stellar performance. But shout out to Aaron Ramsey today. I thought it was fantastic. I thought the team in the second half as well was cohesive, and it's given us an awful lot of confidence going into Saturday's match.
What changed in that game? Because we went 1-0 up, and then there was that spell where, you know, Huddersfield was starting to come back into the game. We were looking a little, I wouldn't say shaky at the back, but we were looking very sloppy in the middle of the park. But then all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. I mean, it was just murder.
I think it was just players realising that they have to pull their finger out at certain times in the game to get over the line and get the 3 points. Because you saw at Watford, you know, we was leading and everyone's thinking we're going to go on and win this. We ended up losing it. I thought it was really cohesive in the spell where we went on to score many goals. Giroud scoring twice as well. Much maligned, but he does his job. He scores goals, and that can't be.
People even criticising him tonight. I don't understand why. He came on, he hit the post.
Yeah.
All right, maybe should have cut it back with him, but 2 goals.
Yeah, well, he's a competent striker, and that mustn't be forgotten. And if we can add to that in future, then we'll be going on the right track. One thing I do want to say: fantastic performance tonight, of course, but going forwards. In the transfer market, we've been criticised for doing poor business, being quite slow. What Arsenal have got to start to do is bring out offers that clubs will accept. For example, you saw a couple of years with the Suarez debacle, 40 million and £1. Now, what's all that about? If we'd have gone in with a decent bid at 50, he might well be here, and we won't be talking about not winning the title since 2004. And it's like, it's as if Wenger won't pay because it's against his methods. Well,
they brought in a new guy now, dealing with transfers and that. So, you know, maybe that could be the change that you're looking for.
Yeah, well, it shows a willingness to adapt, because we've got to adapt to move forward. If we want to measure ourselves against top European clubs, you've got to move with the times as well. And we're in a situation where we've had a manager in charge for a long time, and I think every Arsenal fan from the bottom of their hearts wants to see Arsene Wenger leave this club one day with his head held high, where everybody can say what a fantastic period he was in charge, and we've got to stick together as a fan group. I've been supporting this club for nearly 30 years, and one common denominator with Arsenal fans is we have always stuck together. Always stick together. It doesn't matter, young and old, black or white, everybody sticks together because we're Arsenal. And everybody wants Arsenal to do well. And it should give us an awful lot of confidence going into Saturday, but we've got to be on the money Saturday from minute 1, as the gentleman said in the last interview. We've got to cut out the defensive mistakes, because this is a good United side, but they're beatable. If we can be cohesive and we can go at them and stick to a game plan of everybody working together. You saw Bellerin tonight was sometimes sloppy passes, just gesticulating to fellow teammates. You've got to be able to communicate for 90 minutes, not just flailing your arms and legs around. Go and talk to your fellow player. Go and tell him a bit of advice. Even more importantly, Robbie, go and encourage him, because we've got to work as a team. We've got to work together.
Brilliant.